Hi everyone, Simon here again for Real World Personal Training. A while back I posted a video on the squat swing, an exercise that I see done in the gym when people think they're doing the kettlebell swing but doing it incorrectly. At the end of that video I said I would post another video at some point on a genuine good kettlebell exercise called the swing squat. Now this is taking the good technique of the kettlebell swing and putting a squatting movement in as the swing reaches its apex. So when you do a good kettlebell swing, at the top part of the movement of the kettlebell, there's a momentary split second where the kettlebell feels like it's sort of hovering in midair. And at that point you can pop a squat in, and it really ramps up the difficulty of the exercise. It's quite a technical exercise. You've got to move fast and you've got to move confidently and efficiently in order to be able to pop that squat in. So I'm going to try and demonstrate it now, and again I hope this is useful. So without picking up the kettlebell to start, and I'll do it in slow motion. So what's happening is, as before, the hips hinge back and you pick the kettlebell up. As you stand up, you swing the kettlebell into your legs and drive the hips forward to bring the kettlebell up to eye height. You'd come back, get another swing in, drive forward, get it up to eye height. At that point, if you're confident, you can start squatting. So again, drive it forward, up to eye height. As the kettlebell is there, drop back into a squat. The kettlebell will start to fall as you stand up, and you've got to have your hips back, ready in time to drive forward to catch the kettlebell again. So nice and easy in slow motion, not so easy once you get the kettlebell moving. So I'm going to try that now. 16 kilogram competition kettlebell here for me to chuck around a bit. So let's see what it looks like properly. Okay, so here we go. And returning the kettlebell to the floor as usual. As you can see, the hips are going back and forth, up and down, all over the place, pretty rapidly. And as you can hear from my breathing, even with a relatively light kettlebell, my heart rate is up. So the benefits of doing this exercise are many-fold really. You know, it's as with the usual swing, great for the glutes, great for the hamstrings, great for the spinal erector muscles. Also with this one, adding in the squat, you've got the benefits on the quads, and as you can hear, the cardiovascular demand is much higher than with a normal swing would be using that weight. So it's a good way of getting in some cardio whilst doing your weight training as well. So it's a great exercise, but one that needs to be practiced. The key is really in the timing of that squat. So while that kettlebell is hanging in the air, you've got to pop the squat down, get back up and get ready to catch the kettlebell on its return. I would suggest practice the movement either with nothing or with a lighter kettlebell, maybe an 8K kettlebell to start with, and get confident on that movement. Make sure that you are actually driving the kettlebell up from the hips and not lifting it. That's the danger with this one, is to try and hold the kettlebell for longer while you squat, but you don't want to do that. You want to drive it up, let the kettlebell fall and be ready to catch it as you come up. Which funnily enough is easier to do under a load than when I was trying to mime it just then. Anyway, I hope that's useful. Any questions, just get in touch, and see you on the next video.